Alright, greetings to my fellow Peace Blunderers, and how is everybody doing on this wonderful Tuesday night, Tuesday evening, Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday morning, doesn't matter, wherever you are, welcome. Welcome everyone to the stream. Let me do some technicalities as per usual. What are we shaking? Nice to watch you again. Well, good to see you back. It's been a while, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you, Edify. Welcome back to the stream. Quite early as well. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing all right. Nothing to complain about really. So yeah, I'm doing all right. As I'm readjusting the window and bringing up the chat as well. Do you have any updates to share? I haven't talked to you in a while. As well as everyone else. If you are in the chat, beautiful people of the internets, let me know how you guys have been doing lately. Yes. So hope your week has been at least tolerable. At best, I hope the week has been really good. A real intense year, otherwise all is good. Could you please specify, if you could, what makes up your intense year? Why is it so intense? The year just started. You don't want to burn out in February. That's not a great thing. On the other hand, you can always recuperate in the summer if you have such an opportunity. Not everyone does, to be honest. All right, so we're starting at 1881. Currently evading burnout like a cool kid. Nice, nice. You can't dodge it forever, though. You can't dodge it forever. Yeah. Well, you could be you could be as cool as you like, but it does catch up. Watch me. Oh, look, there's nothing more that I want than for you not to burn out. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So, yeah, so what have you been up to? Why is it so intense? In the meantime, let me start my own session of intense emotions and intense blunders as I'm going into this first game. How about you? Like I said, I don't have many big updates really, apart from the fact that I'm alive. I noticed the ad. Yes, well, we've been monetized. We've been monetized for a while. Although, to be fair, I think you would have seen the ads even if I were not monetized. Like, I'm not sure 100%, but sometimes even when you're not monetized, you still have ads shown on your videos. You get nothing for them because you're not monetized, but still YouTube does that thing sometimes. Although I can't necessarily speak to that with great confidence. Alive, terrible. How dare I? Good to be alive though. Last time I checked, it was not the worst thing in the world. What is the worst thing in the world is this position is quite horrible. But that's okay. We're only like 2 pawns down. Who cares? I mean, there is a way to get slight counterplay, but it's very, very slight. Like we can maybe take here. We will drop this most likely. Takes this first. Okay. I think... so decides to not lose that pawn in this manner, but saves this pawn. Okay. Well, probably even the best solution there. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, pushes this. Yeah, it's not very easy to be playing like a billion pawns down, but we'll try. The problem is that, you know, yeah, this going on, and yeah, now I can't really move my rook away. I can't really move that one to b7 because this is quite sus. h5 is also a terrible move. I just don't have moves, so don't pay attention. I'm just moving pawns. I'm moving whatever I can move. Yeah, we're just gonna do this, and still can't move my rook. But I can move this rook now that the queen is gone, for what it's worth. Gotta watch something. G6 is begging to be played, I suppose. Even if I take it, it's still bad for me. It ruins my pawn structure quite terribly. So I can take this. They're gonna take here, and yeah, it's not looking very good. I'm probably gonna traverse the rook to. Yeah. I'm surprised. I thought it's gonna be rook a7. I thought it's gonna be rook a7. Interesting, very spicy there. Got the rook. Resigns? Some interesting decisions made by the opposition. That's another rook dropping. Hey, well, they made a mess of it. So did I, but I just made a slightly less of a mess. Rook, both of them. I've got 2 extra rooks. Yeah. They don't appreciate rooks too much in the Netherlands, it seems. But yeah, it can happen to anyone. But I was just surprised by the move choice, to be honest. But there you go. So yeah, coming back to that thing. Yeah, we've been monetized, so nice hearing you think when you play. There isn't much going on inside the skull, definitely not much. I just move pieces and hope I don't hang them all. Some will be hung anyway. I just hope that I don't hang them all. But yeah, night before, interesting. What's this about? Damien, welcome back to the stream, my friend. Good stuff. How are you doing? With the customary greetings and blessings, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and well, right back at you. Thank you for that. Also, you know, since it's a Tuesday stream, at the start it's always a bit quiet. You know, we're starting a bit on the slower side typically, which is fine. Like the stream, everyone. Like the stream, this is the best way you can help the channel with just one click. And yeah, this way we're trying to get more people to see us, which is important. Last time I checked. Kevin, also welcome back, my friend. Good stuff. Next weekend I have a League OTB game. Very hyped. Good stuff. I hope you're going to do very well. And I can definitely relate, because as the title suggests, this is my last stream. Not ever, hopefully, but definitely in a week's time, because I will be leaving for a tournament myself. So we'll be playing and hopefully not losing too much. Do you know your opponent? Let's see. I don't want to think too much. I don't want to go down on time. Let's play b5. I want to kick this knight away. This knight doesn't have that many good squares. Like, where is that going to go? a5? d8. d8 is a bit more defensive. a5. I don't know. I'm not sure if a5 is the most optimal square for that knight. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so this was the idea. The idea was I want my knight over there, and the knight on c6 was preventing it. Well, it prevents it no longer. And I've got additional pressure on g6. We're moving along. We are indeed moving along. By the way, let me know if like the music is okay, if the sound is okay, if like whether the stream is just technically all right, technically sound. Everything fine? Thank you. Thank you very much. Should I sack the knight? Yeah, I mean, yes. Whoa, that doesn't help. That just drops too many pieces. But yeah, the position is winning anyway, so resignation is only inevitable. Wow, I got 2 out of 2. That never happens. Quite literally. Like, if you go back to, I don't know, 10 of my previous streams, I wish you best of luck finding at least one stream where I win first 2 games. Never happens. I would know. Because obviously I'm there on every stream, and I, remember more or less what I've been doing. Anyway, unlike when I drink too much. What's this about? Wow. Not taking and playing Knight of 6? Awful. I mean, I would have mistaken it for some sort of Alapin, but if it is an Alapin, kind of sort of is a bit of a weird one. E6 is a bit too early played. Knight C6 isn't there yet. Weird. That's okay. I mean, I would expect the knight being on c6 already, but it's not there. So, yeah, like right now I would capture the knight, but the knight isn't there. Terrible. I guess we go back. Actually, because the knight isn't there, bishop b5 was a mistake, kind of, sort of. And I regret doing that. I should have gone to b3 immediately, and I just lost the tempo. For no reason. That's okay. I like doing that. We'll call it a handicap. Because we do like giving a position handicaps. Wow. I mean, I don't mind this. If you want to lock the position down, fine. I'm just going to play bishop b1, queen d3, and bang, 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 boom. Very similar to last game, actually. Very similar. I'll say that. I'll play here. The more observant of you would recognize that this is very similar, indeed, to the previous game. But in the previous game, we had a knight over there. Is there any tournament? Not today, Damien, if you're asking about, like, the tournaments that we're playing on Sundays, typically. Today is just a normal chill stream, a normal chill day. But I will be playing you, of course, if you want to play. But a bit later on. A bit later on, so... Let me think. Let me think. How do we exploit all of this madness? My queen doesn't have a lot of squares, to be honest. Wait a second. That's a free piece. Hello. Wait. Wow. Terrible. Awful. I'm just sitting there thinking, what am I supposed to do? And I just don't see a point blank hanging piece. What awful. Wow. That's some quality chess right there. It's a Tuesday evening, come on. What do you expect on a Tuesday? Tuesday is literally the most underwhelming day of the week. No joke. I mean, Monday is the most depressing, always. But Monday, you're ready for it. You're ready for the struggle. On Tuesdays, you're like, yeah. Tuesday is a different animal. That's for certain. I'm gonna defend my bishop. I'm gonna play queen d2. Since I'm up a piece, there is nothing spectacular that I need to do. I just need to play sensible. Nice is still me losing. Wow, this is too bad, I'm afraid. This is too much for my opponent to take at this point. Wow, I almost had my queen. I almost had my queen. Okay, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying a word. I'm not. I almost played queen d4. Awful. Okay, we'll just pretend that never happened. Yeah, I'm cool with that. If queen takes, then bishop takes. Sorry, if queen takes, then queen takes, obviously. That's what I meant. Terrible. Isn't there a trick somewhere? I'm confused. Also, need to play a bit quicker. Wow. Definitely need to play a bit quicker. 18 seconds. Should still be fine. Actually, Kevin, I can give you a good answer to your question, which is not even a question, I guess. But I can actually explain why it is like that. Just I need to win this game. And then I'll explain. Because we were so educational. I can take... Right? Nothing's gonna stop me. I can just take that knight because I'm the best, obviously. When you're 1900, you can just take knights for free. That's the point. That is the point. Yes, there you go. Yeah, so I can explain. So basically, when you are, I'm being serious right now, no joke. When you are at 1200 or 1300, you know, your level, and you compare yourself to the people, let's say my level, Blitz, I don't know, 2000, 1900, whatever. The difference is, people make mistakes at both levels, obviously, but people at my level make fewer mistakes. That's, well, that much is clear. That's an obvious thing. But what also people miss sometimes when they compare the two levels is that 1900s obviously will punish mistakes much better. And they will notice mistakes much better. Because when you are at 1200 and you let's say you play the game, right? And then your opponent blundered the piece, and you took the piece, and you're like, hey, I won the game because my opponent blundered the piece and I took the piece. And then after the game, you look at the game review or whatever, you analyze the game. You realize that before the opponent hung a piece, they hung 2 more pieces. I don't know, 10 moves prior to that. Or they hung a trick, an easy fork that you missed. And unless you actively take a look at the game, if you don't do the game review, you'll be like, so my opponent made one mistake, I punished that mistake and I won. But in reality, what happens a lot of the time is that your opponent actually made many more mistakes, you just didn't see them, or you didn't capitalize on them. So in reality, what happens, so your opponent probably made 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 mistakes. You just probably saw many, how do you call that? So you probably saw not as many. Whereas, and a game that is played at a 1900 level, okay, they can become also all sorts of crazy. But, you know, if both players are playing relatively well, the games will be decided by just one mistake. And probably it's going to be the only mistake, the only massive mistake of the game, or at least maybe one of the very few. And on top of that, like I said, the punishability, the punishability is not even a word. Like, people, the higher the level is, they will punish your mistakes much more. And sometimes that also shows when I play folks on stream during the tournaments who are much lower rated. You know, sometimes I intentionally hang pieces, sometimes I legit hang pieces. But most of the time I just sit there chilling. Because I know, even if I am 6 points of material down, I'll still probably win. Because I know that as long as my game is okay, even with material down, I can come back into the game because I expect some typical 1000 mistake later down the line in the game, as long as I'm in the game. Or So sometimes this mistake doesn't come and I lose. I'm like, well played. For 1000, I expected you to make that mistake. But most of the times they do come, and then I win anyway. And people are like, oh. But I'm like, hey, I was kind of counting on that. I have the same issue to be. I'm reading your message. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the to be playing like this is legit. No, it's nothing. It's not a big time span. That's all I'm saying. Like kids, people also sometimes miscalculate. For example, kids that are 16, I don't know, like the mid-teens, right? 16 is still a mid-teen. Still quite young, I guess, but in some cases it's a bit of an illusion because someone who's at the age of 16, they could have easily played chess for like 10 years already by now if they started at 6. So yeah, they can very easily have like almost a decade worth of experience. So yeah, so that's why like 2-3 years it's basically nothing. And whatever the progress, I have the best pawn structure of all time. Look, whatever the success you have achieved so far, you should only be, proud of that. Definitely. I'm not planning to castle this game. I'm expecting rook e1 check. And I'll go like king d7. With the queens off the board, I don't see much point in castling. What was that opening? Is this a real thing? I guess it's an opening that exists. I don't know. Oh no, I hang my bishop. No. Okay, now this time I definitely should take the knight, because now my bishop is hanging. Obviously the bishop couldn't really be captured because the rook would be hanging, so... not recommended to take the bishop. But when the bishop moved and the rook was protected, obviously I had to deal with it. Nice. A bit of a tongue warm-up. Don't pay attention. Attacking, defending, and threatening check that doesn't threaten anything. But hey, it's a check. I'll fix my pawn structure a little bit. Nice. I don't know why my opponent went for that necessarily. I fixed my pawn structure for free. Maybe they fancied bishop versus knight. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So the idea is, if I take the knight, you like want to pin the knight, but it's not gonna work, is it? I can like protect the knight, and later on I can like play knight b6, so that the knight comes back and it protects the rook as well. So it doesn't seem like a big deal. You could play d5 to stop the knight b6 idea temporarily, I guess, but we just go back there anyway. And, now we're just a clear pawn up. Because we are good boys. Funny how I speak about myself in plural. Last time I checked, I was not plural. I was both single and singular. Damn, terrible. At least if you are singular, don't be single. Okay, so up on time, winning on the board. What else can you wish for? Also, make sure everyone to like the stream as per usual. Tuesdays, like I say, Tuesdays are a bit more quiet typically than our Thursdays and Sundays. That's why, any interactivity that we can get on the stream is always welcome. Wants to get away from the fork. Aye. Not nice. Not nice. Let's see. Takes. And the bishop wants to get in there. I can kind of... But now I have to leave. CMA, I just like to stream. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Still wants to take my pawn. What a terrible idea. Now I have an extra pawn, then it's an outside passed pawn, and this is our main asset. Asset comes from the word ass. I think that was a mistake also. But, like, what else is my opponent supposed to do? there isn't much going on in this game anymore. Winning this is just down to technique. Technique. Techers. That's the techers. There you go. Bishop b7, I would assume. No, not even that. Okay. Then it makes my job even easier. Court Retour, welcome back. What's up? How you doing, my friend? What's up with you? You're still a member. Blasio. Been a member for such a long time now. Well, your month's about to expire. Unless Kenny gives you another one. How are you doing? Wow, have we legit just won every single game on stream? Where is everyone? Why isn't everyone recording this? Hello? This is gonna go down as the best stream in history, results-wise. I've played 4, I've won 4, with tremendous technique. Exclam really wants me not to be a member. I want you to be happy. I want you to exist, i.e. Not dead. Being members is totally up to you. Because you're scared of me? Yeah, last time I checked, my record against you was still very positive. So I'm not scared of you. I'm just too good. Too good at, what? Criticizing my defensive technique. Terrible. At chess. You couldn't even spell chess without dividing it into 2 words for no reason. Terrible. Spelling isn't really your strongest suit now, is it? That's a confusing position. And by confusing, I mean not really. H3 I expect at any time. Well, this move I did not expect, but that's okay. Well, if anyone else joins, you'll lose. What do you mean by that? I literally am not going to lose a single game this stream. Watch me. Because I have found the secret to not losing games on stream. You have no viewers right now. I mean, you are viewing the stream as far as I understand. At the very least. So you win every game, but usually... Okay, we're just gonna push. Hey! You're not allowed to do that. Why did you put your rook on f6? Never play rook f6. Is that the rule? Almost. I am half correct with the rule. But when you have more viewers, you blunder. Dan's face. Why does it always have to be Dan? Awful. You know, Dan is not appreciated on this channel. Dan only exists on this channel because, you know, I kind of allow it. But apart from that, no. Terrible. Explain? What is that to explain? Dan is terrible. King then. Okay. This is a tough position. But we can make it work. Just push every pawn. Push every pawn, keep pushing pawns. Okay. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, Dan is not here. But if he was here, he would agree. He would agree about being, like, terrible and all that good stuff. Okay, yeah, let's push this. We're gonna push everything. Because we can. And king's gonna come here. And I'm gonna check the king. King is not coming. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna push it even further. Maybe should have played c3 first. It's not great. We're creating another passer. Exclam always pushes. Yes, correct. I always push. Because the rule is to always push. And never to pull. That sounds a bit sexual, but okay. Pulling is fine. This just looks like the most drawing position of all time. And this is the kind of position that I tend to lose. That's okay. I mean, literally, this just looks like a bloody awful draw. Okay, but we're still going to try to make something out of it. I'm not a big fan of rook f3, to be honest. I think we can maybe do some damage to the king. Looks like you'll go 4.5 out of 5. Look, I can easily take that. Like, who would not take? I think rook f3, like king f2 are very suspicious moves. I don't understand them. I don't have the capacity to understand them. You're gonna like take everything, and then we're gonna have to endure a couple of checks. Now, do I block with the rook? Like, Jesus, is that gonna be losing or not? It's like, yeah, I think I just had to block with the rook. There's no other way. Wants to what? Do opposition. Unfortunately, with 28 seconds to go, now you're gonna have to calculate the pawn endgame. Correct. Yeah, that's the opposition. But this is still a draw. Like, what else is there to do? There's nothing to do. Ulex, welcome to the stream, my friend. Man, this still should be a draw. Just can't be bothered to calculate. This should be fine, hopefully. We're just hoping and praying it's fine. Although after king d4, I'm not sure what to do. Wow, we've messed this up, haven't we? Yep. Terrible. I know what I've lost this. I've lost this because they're white. And I'm black. Racist. How you doing, Ulex? Sorry, I was trying not to lose, but I failed successfully. How you doing, my friend? What's up? How has your week been? Bloody hell. This was like, this is why I was afraid of like rook exchange, because I didn't trust myself to draw this with like 30 seconds left on the clock. I didn't want to exchange rooks, but this should be a draw still, I think. Like, yeah, this is a draw. Where did we go wrong? Like, this is still a draw. Oh, there's still a draw. King c6 is the only move to draw. Like, where did I screw up? King a4 is the only move to draw. Interesting. Because it's stalemate. Ooh, that's a crazy idea. But yeah, I should have seen it. Nah, I should have seen it. Like, it's not the kind of idea that I look at and I'll go, oh wow, I would have never seen that. I should have seen it, to be honest. A bit of case so quick as cooling down now. Ooh, good stuff. Cooling down is great. Good. Good stuff. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Are you gonna continue the cooling down? Ah, boy, the Nimzovich counter gambit. Terrible. What an awful opening. Absolute shite. In general, I think the King's Gambit is a very bad opening, and I don't think anyone should ever play it. Because it's terrible. Also, Court whenever Court talks shit about me, Court should understand and should remember how much, like, how high his rating is and how high my rating is. Okay. What's your language? What did I say? I didn't say anything. Terrible. Okay. So I don't care about the knight. If I cared about the knight, I wouldn't be here. I'm flying to Florida. Really? Good stuff. There's a very easy way to simplify the position with the exchanging of the queens. The opponent did not go for that for some reason. That gives me hope. Very faint hope. What am I supposed to do now? I'm done. Piece terrible. I'm gonna play bishop d2. That's very active. You insulted an opening with an appropriate language? What? I can insult my openings, alright. King's Gambit is literally my opening. It's in my name, because I am obviously the king. Ha 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 ha. What's this about? I can take. My queen is protected last time I checked. I don't think rook e8 works. It might work, I just don't see it. Like rook e8, I go back. Yeah, knight there. I mean, what's like with check? I suppose. And then will castle? Yeah, I think we'll castle. You said Nimzovich counter gambit is shite? You meant shite is the bad word? Shite is like the normal word. It's what comes out of your butthole when you take a shite. Ban exclam? Yes, cancel exclam for like a 1000th time. Yeah, because this is what we like to do. I need to think on my feet. I don't want to think with my feet. Okay, I wanted to play bishop c3, but bishop c3 is like no good. Exclam is a scammer? 100%. 100%. Don't forget his racism against Arabs. What? I mean, unless it's a joke. I don't think I ever said anything like that, even like jokingly. I don't remember. What? I mean, I don't mind getting cancelled. I'm just confused. I'd like to know what I'm getting cancelled for at least. And put in a place with all this other scammers. Yes. You're literally quoting the guy that's been banned, yeah. Yeah, that guy was a riot. That guy was a bloody riot. You will play, but no one will play with you because you're a scammer. Or did he say I'm a cheater? There were a few Arabic chatters and you told them to stop. Ah, that thing. That thing. But it's not... I didn't insult them or anything. They were just using Arabic, which I can't read. So... Exclam stupid. I can't read languages. Dares not to be able to read Arabic. Terrible. Exclam's move is double question mark. Last time I checked, that was 2 pawns up. Okay. May not be 2 pawns up for very long, but... Look, if rook takes, this is fine. Like, this is a winning endgame if rook takes. It's not going to be a winning endgame, though, if I run out of time. That's not nice. So, let's not run out of time. It's not very easy to do. Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that. Okay, fine. Don't scam him. I'm trying not to scam him. I'm doing my best. I am the least scammy of the scammers. 12 seconds to go. Nah. If king takes, this should be good. Yeah, the rook takes is slightly less optimal. That's okay. Yeah, this is the end of the checks. 19 seconds left. Has to move the king away, probably. It's gonna be another check, and another check. Go here, checks, fine. Gonna check. I'm just playing for time now, to be honest. With 3 seconds to go, that's all I'm doing. Just gotta give a couple checks. Are they queen? Shite! Come on, bollocks! Ah! I played for time, okay? I didn't play the game. Yeah. This is exactly how we lose. Even 2 pawns down, time situation. Question mark, correct. That's what a scammer would say, correct. Yeah, as soon as Court Retort came into my stream, I started losing. So I guess the lesson is never come to my stream if you're a Court Retort. But of course, Court Retort is very welcome. It has nothing to do with me losing games. It's just me spitting. Good thing you were 2 pawns up. Yeah, I mean, look. Jokes aside. Tomorrow I am going to have a big tournament. It's going to be a very intense 2 games a day. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be 2 games a day affair. It's going to be very tough. And at this point in time, I am not particularly bothered about losing blitz games because what matters to me now is being able to play the slower format better. This does not help. 2 games classical, yes, 2 games classical for 5 days every day, except for the final day where game 9 is going to be just 1 singular game, right? So, what's your FIDE rating? My FIDE rating is very strong, except for one thing. Court says geez, and yeah, it is a bit of a geez, a bit of an oof. 2 games per day is a lot, correct. Like I said, that's why I don't mind like losing these sort of games, because they're no pressure games. They don't matter. What matters is what happens tomorrow. Yes, right now my rating is 1443, I think. Last time I checked, but aka X Calamity. Wow, awful. Pixel Mamorato, that is indeed strong. Yeah, well, I guess that would work better if you had a monitor with bigger resolution. I wouldn't mind having a rating that's... shit. Okay, I guess I'll take fine. I almost played Rook C8 and I blundered my rook. That's important. Knight there. Man, this position is so winning. Why am I not still winning? I don't even have a FIDE rating. Sometimes not having it is not a bad thing, I guess. But yeah, let's go play here. But I just start playing chess, by the way. Shaban, welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm not sure I recognize your nickname. Where do you come from? Welcome to the community. Welcome. How are you doing? Tell us more about yourself. Haha, I am superior. In what? There is not a single thing that you are superior in. I have a FIDE rating. Oh my god. Yeah, Court Retort ain't happy about what I said. I started playing chess when I was 20 years old. So I started playing chess only when I, became an adult. And yeah, so I'm what people call an adult improver. I told you, like, from 6 months ago. 6 months is a lot of time. Is a lot of time indeed. Welcome. So this is your first stream in 6 months. Welcome. You're very, very welcome, my friend. Yeah, so I've been playing chess since the age of 20. I'm 25 now, so you can call it 5 years. But adulthood isn't always easy. And that means I've had some long breaks because of, I've just been busy with other stuff. This guy is a scammer. I am indeed. I like to cut it a lot. Thank you very much. Do you have like a favorite video or a favorite short or anything like that? Anything that maybe helped you the most? Yeah, this pawn has got no future. I don't know what the deal is with this pawn. What bothers me more is this pawn, because it's an outside passed pawn. And, you know, my pawns will take a bit of time to get going. This endgame series really helped me a lot. You mean the shorts? I do have, like, longer videos on endgames. I don't know which ones you are necessarily referring to. Like, yeah, most of my stuff is... most of my stuff on endgames is from shorts, yes, but... Yeah, I'm a scammer. I'm gonna scam you all of your ratings. No, Shubham, he was referring to me. Not to you, but to me. I am the scammer. And not to you. Court Rhetor is just being very nice to me, as usual. I am indeed the scammer. Hacking chess in 60 or less was pretty nice. It is still pretty nice. I don't know what you're talking about in past tense. It's still the best. Yeah, it looks like a draw. Looks like a draw. The chicken is raw. There you go. And I had such a winning position, like I blew it, like I was terribly winning until I was terribly drawing. Help improve my endgames, yes. I'm very happy to hear that, my friend. Yeah, so the shorts are very basic in what they teach, because endgames are very complex. So when I was picking the topics for the shorts, in terms of endgames, I needed to make sure that I can very concisely explain the basics within the 60 seconds, which is not very easy to do, by the way. But yeah, that's why you will not find some of the more advanced endgame lessons in my shorts, but come on, you can cut me some slack. 60 seconds, come on. So yeah, basics it covers, I think, pretty well. What we do understand, it is a fraudster, always plays prog, then runs away like 100% scams do, yes. So if you are confused, I just had some beef with an account about a week ago that was not happy about the way I played, was saying, basically Court Rhetor is quoting that person that I had a very, very intense conversation with in the private chat. And I told them that, you know, I'm not cheating, obviously. But, you know, I was very confused by their logic. They had literally zero arguments. And I just reported them for abuse. And a week later, they got banned for abuse. So, yeah. I have to go have a nice stream. Thank you very much, Alex, for coming. Like the stream before you leave. That's the most important thing. But jokes aside, the more important thing is that you have a good day and a good rest of your week. The scammer X-Calamity never plays the second game because he's afraid of getting banned. Exactly. Hi, bro. You're something that's getting banned. Thank you very much. I am trying my best with some of the thumbnails. I'm like experimenting. If you like the thumbnails, then yes, thank you very much for saying that. Also, how has your week been so far? Yes, let's go. I've got a fellow guy from, I don't know what this country is. Basque country. What? They have their own like flag. Interesting. Terrible. Basques having their own flag? What are you, country? Even though it literally says Basque country. It's not a country. But okay. And we will send your nickname to the scammers group. We're waiting for the account to be blocked. Correct. I can't wait for my account to be blocked. I'd say this has been the thing that I await with a lot of passion. I don't know, I'm lost for words. Preparation of exams going on, which are, is it next week? Yeah, next week. What are the exams, my friend? Which ones? I don't think that knight belongs in c4. How do we disprove it? Well, we can play here, for example. Yes, and now we can play here. And it takes my bishop. No, I was okay with my bishop getting captured. I was okay with my bishop getting captured. But yeah, tomorrow is I need to wake up at like 5 a.m. as well. It's not very far away, this tournament. This tournament is in a place that is about 100 kilometers away, so it's not very far. But because the first game starts early in the morning, I need to get there, obviously, and to do all the formalities and stuff. So I need to like wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Terrible. You just chase the knight where it wanted to go. Juicy square on d5. But my knight is on d5. What are you talking about? I think you have some trouble identifying squares, but that's okay. I'm not gonna judge, except for when I am gonna judge. Hey, did I blunder a pawn? No. I refuse. Mr. X Calamity. Since when are you calling me Mr. X Calamity? I don't mind the pun though. It's quite decent. I'd say it's a 7 out of 10 pun. Nah, 7 out of 10 is too generous. Get out. I give you a 6. Oh no. My opponent is up a pawn. It's getting many endgames tonight for some reason. I don't know why. Going into endgames. Weird. Endgames are weird. The lesson is never to play endgames. The rook is defended twice, unfortunately. So en passant is possible, but you get so many endgames because you fail to attack your opponents. Not incorrect, I guess. I just suck. Where did you learn chess from, by the way? Myself, just myself. I've never been... I'm just generally not the most social guy. And so that means I just, never had a coach. Never been part of any chess club. I just play for myself. And yeah, so everything I know about chess, I've learned myself from like videos, like books and such and such. Yeah. That also explains why you blunder. You're not incorrect. There has to be a tactical blow somewhere. Just gonna find it. Well, we can maybe start with this. Let's see, takes. None of this works. Terrible. Yeah. There must be something to tactically blow there. I like blowing. Oh wait, did I say that on camera? Sheesh. Don't tell my wife. Wait, I don't even have a wife. I have an ex-wife. Shit, I don't even have an ex-wife. What do I even have in life? Terrible. I don't have anything. Get out. I can't even have an ex-wife. Jesus Christ. I'm so terrible. When you think that... I'm speechless. So the pawn is pinned. Nothing can happen there. I don't know why that was allowed. This doesn't look very good for my opponent, I don't think. Like they're getting... Hello? Shit, I ran out of time! Oh! Oh, I forgot about time. God, I'm so winning here. I never looked. Oh, I never looked at the time, like at any moment in the game, because like I was thinking about my ex-wife, like all 5 of them. Worst feeling ever for real. That's okay. I don't mind that. That's okay. I'm gonna win the next game, so it's gonna balance out. I was just chilling. I'm like, this position is great. And I lost on time because the court was like talking about wives and stuff. And blowing. Blowing. Good. I feel you. Yep. I think everyone had that feeling of blowing. So many D4s today. Awful. Why would you ever play D4? I lost like 30% of games on time last week. 30%! That's not many. Still very respectable. %. Okay, let's start with a silly move. And then we're gonna proceed with slightly more sensible moves. Because that's the only way to play this game. Hey, hello, what's your queen doing there? Bloody hell. I am genuinely confused. What the hell is the queen doing there? Okay, fine, I guess. Maybe. Takes. Yeah, I don't. I'll go here. Hey, my mom. Hey, my man. God. I read. Hi, my mom. How are we doing today? Jesus Christ. I didn't know I was a mom. Maybe I am a mom. I don't know. God. Welcome to the stream, love. I'm not sure. Have I seen your nickname before, my friend? I'm not sure I remember. Well, first of all, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you been here before? Because I honestly don't recognize the nickname. But either way, welcome. Good to have you here. Where did you come from? Could you please remind me then? Also, I'm definitely not your mum. Maybe I wouldn't mind being your mum. But, yeah. Awful. Okay, attacks my knight. I don't think I've been. Watch some other streams on YouTube, maybe you also... So, yeah. So you say you don't think you've been. Okay, fair enough. No, I don't spend too much time on YouTube outside of streaming myself, to be honest. It would just appear to my recommended for the first time. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, welcome. Where do you come from? Do you even play chess? What's your love story with chess? If you have one. Okay, we've got a position again. Like this just again another bloody endgame incoming. What's this about? Unless I lose the game before the endgame, then the endgame obviously isn't coming. Let's play here. Wait, they didn't take my pawn. Terrible. Okay, go back. I played for 3 years. Can we play a game? Well, yeah. Well, the title literally says. Does the title say playing you? Yes. Yeah. Surely we absolutely can have a game. In fact, yeah, it's probably the final game. That is not a viewer game. After this one, I'm going to start playing you, people out there. So yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So where do you come from? Where do I place you? I want to have bishop against knight here, preferably. Portugal. Portugal. Nice. Well, where exactly? Lisbon? Yeah, so this is exactly why I wanted bishop against knight. That bishop isn't exactly the best. At the same time, I have a slight time issue. Nothing new. Nothing ever changes. Some things never change. Exclam and losing on time, they go hand in hand, don't they? I don't think I want to tell the city, but it's not Lisbon. Why doesn't the opponent take the knight? Could he have taken my knight? I don't know. My knight was protected at all times, wasn't it? Okay, let's go here. So probably gonna take my knight. Nope, does not take my knight. Interesting. Interesting idea. I've got 6 seconds. Shite. Move. Move your ass. Terrible. Move it. Move it. Shake it. Shake him. Shake him. Shake him. I like shaking. Wow. Yeah, this is not great. This is not great because we're kind of dead on time. All right, GG. This game again is a draw. But this is a third time tonight. I think I'm losing a drawn endgame purely because of time. That's okay. That terrible sounded like Ben Feingold. I know, right? It's very similar. Could have been taken by the pawn? What? When? What? When? My knight could have been taken by the pawn? When? Alright. Wow. Could have... What? What's my knight? Hey, what? Wow, that's awful. What? I was just wow, 1900 level for you. What? God, I need to retire. What is this dross? Literally. We'll pretend it never happened. I don't know. We both played shite. Let's face it. Both guys didn't see it. Yeah, that's just crazy, isn't it? I swear at some point in the game the knight was hanging. I know, right? That's just mental. Absolutely mental. You can feel the 1400 in exclamatory. You can feel probably 400. Yep. Wow. I don't know. I literally feel physical shame after King D6. What is King D6? God. My sincere apologies. Also, like the stream for all the blunders. Yes. Yes. So I am going to start playing you people. So feel free to get ready for your challenges and stuff. For those of you who are new, the rules are very simple. Unrated games, anytime control, below 5 minutes, 5 minutes included, so 5 minutes is okay. Members, such as just a human in the chat whose nickname is green and is also get an exclamation mark to his name, as a priority queuing, meaning that he's going to be going first. Apart from that, no rules. I sent a 3, but yeah, keep it, my friend. Just keep it on the downloads. I see your challenge. Just keep it. And yes. Yes, me challenge you. Well, please do. Are you German? 9! I'm not. Do I look like one? Is it because of the glasses? Please tell me it's not because of the glasses. Did you play D4? Am I glitching? Do you play D4? Kotorto, do you play D4? Your accent feels like a mix of German and Russian. Look, I've been on this planet for a good part of a century. That makes me, what, 53? No. I've been around for a while. It's the first time in my life I see that specific combination of accents. Wow, mix of German and Russian. Wow. Usually people say I'm British. Oi, mate. Bottle of water. never heard anything like that. Chorister says, I've been playing d4 half my life. Okay. I guess I mixed you up with somebody else. But good try, Love. You can try a couple more times. You can try and guess where I'm from. You probably will never guess, but you know, I'll give you a fair share of attempts. Dutch. How do you say no in Dutch? Probably also like nine. I don't know. 9? Is it still 9 or 9? I don't know. Hint, his country is beautiful. Are you sure about that? You sure about that? I ain't so sure about that. What's a lovely game? How active? I mean, Dutch is pretty similar to German. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's Dutch 101. You probably wouldn't have found it so weird. Indeed. Also, everyone, like the stream. If you're new, if you're old, please feel free to like the stream. Our Tuesday streams usually are a bit slower than Thursday and Sunday, but you know, I'm enjoying them nonetheless, always, of course. I hope you are too, at least to some extent. In the meantime, I don't know, let's beat Kotor or something. Let's beat Kotor. That'd be nice. Yeah, let's do this. Kotor, you're going down. Put the cookie down now. That was the most awful Arnold impression that I've ever seen in my life. Polish. Maybe. Also, I'm not sure how to read your nickname properly, my friend. I'll just say I'll stick to Cost. All right. So, where do you come from, my friend? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? W. Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Yeah, absolutely. Except for one thing. All right. So we've got a bishop pair. We've got ourselves a bishop pair against not a bishop pair. Yeah, the plan is going to be very simple. Poland is close to Germany and Russia. Correct. You are not incorrect. Okay. Looks like someone's gonna go down, Kotor, and it's not me. I'm gonna take my bishop or what? Yes, took my bishop. Good boy, Kotor. Good boy. It was such a great opportunity to push c6, but you have missed it. You know, c6, knight takes, bishop takes, forking, knight and king, obviously. But Kotor, we don't expect Kotor to be fighting these moves, you know. It's Kotor, what do you want? What do you want? What's your rating in Blitz? You see it, right? Did I blunder my knight? Wait a second. My rating in Blitz is irrelevant, Lucy, when I'm hanging my knights like that. God, terrible. We don't talk about that. Welcome to the stream, Lucy, as well. I'm not sure I have seen your nickname before. Welcome, most welcome. Where do you come from, my friend? Do you play chess? I hope you don't. Because if you do, I'm gonna lose to everyone. God. Yeah, my Blitz rating right there. 1886. I'm not playing like one tonight, but hey. Who cares? You had knight c4? I had knight c4. I wouldn't mind having c4 up my buttocks right now, because this is how I feel. Nah, I'm rated 450. Now, look, 450 is a very respectable rating. It's nothing to sniff at. Sniff at? Well, why did I say sniff? I like sniffing. Most of the stuff that I like sniffing is something that dogs would rather sniff, but hey, they say it's not a big deal. Yeah, this doesn't look very good for me. It doesn't look for good old Mr. Exclamity, as some people say. Yeah. DG, yes, absolutely. I can play with you, but not rapid. Not rapid. We've got a rule that says 5-minute maximum. But 5 minutes, 5 minutes is still quite a long time. I'm Greek, my friend. 1600 just got recommended. Oh, thank you very much for coming in then. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're most welcome. I don't know much of Greek because I just don't know much of Greek, unfortunately. But, I could say Kalimera. Oh, should I say it properly? I should say Kalimera. Is it? I mean, I'll pretend I said that correctly. It's not even because Kalimera is like good day, good afternoon, good morning, isn't it? Tzatziki, I mean, yeah, of course. That also, yes. But yeah. Welcome to the stream, either way. Kotrator missed Maiden 1 should resign at this point? Absolutely. Kotrator should do that. Absolutely. Also, everyone who's new to the stream, welcome, of course. You're most welcome. Feel free to just throw anything at me. Preferably not rotten tomatoes, but hey. Feel free to throw any questions at me, whatever, chess related or otherwise. It means good morning. Yeah. I know it's like good morning / early afternoon. That's why I said like I don't know how to say good evening necessarily. Is it look, if my memory doesn't fail me, like a good evening should be very close to like Kalimera. Is it I think it starts with Kali also, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, it has to start with Kali, but Calamari, yeah, of course. What's an opening you recommend for white? I mean, I play e4 all my life, so this is what I play. What does Kotrator play? Does he play like boring shit like Karakan? Also, I don't remember. For some reason, I've played Kotrator more times than I've seen like women, but I for some reason forgot what openings he plays. Terrible. Wow, I don't read Greek very well. It's Kali. Oh. Yeah, well, my Greek alphabet knowledge fails me there. Is King Indian Defense good? It is good. I don't play it myself. I haven't played it in a while. I used to play it a little bit. But King's Indian is great. I love the King's Indian. Like I said, as much as I don't play it anymore, but I like the ideas of the King's Indian because it's a very sharp opening. If you like interesting chess and if you like playing for a win, like if you try to win with black, play the King's Indian. But at the same time, Lucy, I would like to also stress that if you are like 450, then openings have very small importance in in your play in general. All that matters at your level, and it's gonna be like that up until I would say like 1,000, is just not blundering pieces. Just focus on being solid, checking your pieces, whether they're hanging or not, checking for very simple stuff like mate and ones and such, and your game will be in a much better shape. Studying openings, I encourage, obviously, 100%. But just, don't treat them as something that is the most important thing. You should get the basics right first before you go any, deeper into openings. Because let's face it, like 99% of your games, you win or lose because, I don't know, I hung a queen, or I hung maiden 1, or I hung maiden 2, or I hung a fork, or stuff like that. Could you please help me? I'll do my best. Instead of playing Bullet like months since the same playing Rapid or Blitz. That may like what this is extremely typical, isn't it? I feel you. I feel your pain. I feel like I know. Trust me, because literally right now, no joke, as we speak, I am experiencing a kind of a similar thing, not to like a great extent. Because I've been focusing mostly on my Rapid. And if you go to my profile, which you can very easily find by my name, also the link to my profile is in the description. What you will find is I've played a lot of Rapid games recently, up until a week ago. And I boosted my rating to like 2200. And then I switched to Blitz again. I've been playing Blitz predominantly for about a week. And my Blitz rating dropped. Right? And it dropped by like 150 points. The most important thing is honestly for you to, the most important thing is in here. And I want you to focus on that, and I want you to remember that. The most important thing is in here between your ears. You are still the same player as you were. You didn't get worse overnight. You didn't get worse because you played more Bullet. You didn't. You're still the same you. It's just about, like you said, getting your confidence back. I know it's not easy, but, it is literally just the mindset thing. You need to just rewire yourself a little bit. And it will come. You just need to stop caring about losing games. Just don't get frustrated when you lose. Don't let it affect you too much. And you'll get there. Because right now, like I said, I am experiencing a similar thing. I'm not as good at Blitz temporarily as I used to be. But, I take it as a natural thing. It's fine. Bonjour. Shouldn't it be like mon ami? But I'll take that. Welcome, Caleb. Also, welcome, Cat Surfer. How you doing? What's up? I almost said long time no see, but I did see you on Sunday, didn't I? So, yeah. How are you doing, people? My message didn't send? I don't know. I didn't block anything. So, maybe it didn't. Caleb says would rather have high Rapid. Whatever you prefer. Yeah, so, everyone like the stream. Make sure to like the stream if you like the stream. Because, likes are great. Likes make me, I don't know, less sad, maybe. But generally speaking, yes. If you're enjoying the stream for whatever reason whatsoever, please feel free to like it, whatever. And thank you very much in advance as well, of course. I appreciate it massively. It was some tips for Lucy. Maybe the message was a bit too long. I don't know. Serious snowstorms. I mean, snowstorms in Finland. Who could have thought? Who could have thought? Means the same thing. It's just plural. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm like the biggest authority on French. French is a fake language anyway. Crazy. I know, right? And I don't like Quadrator's position too much. His position doesn't look very good. I would take Snow here right now. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people would think. So those who don't see Snow very often. Yes. It's just all rain. It's Oi, mate's passing down with rain. Bloody hell. Can I play against you next, please? Aditya, we have a bit of a queue, my friend. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure I've seen your nickname before. Welcome, my friend. Where do you come from? We do have a bit of a queue. I will play everyone without exception. You know, it's a free world. It's a free stream. Everyone is welcome, obviously. But, you know, there's a bit of a queue. I just found this channel. Yes, I know. Because I haven't seen you before. I'm willing to wait until my turn. Yeah, I don't think you have a choice though. But thank you for your willingness. So where do you come from? And yeah, let us know more about yourself. Like how long have you been playing chess for, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so I actually need to focus on the position a little bit. Like, what is the most painless way to win this? I don't know. I'll just move my knight here, and yes. I'm going to skip the queue because I'm a prat. Yes, Caleb, you are a prat. Certified fresh prat. Indeed. Also, if you guys are new, and we do have some fresh faces here tonight, of course, welcome. And you know, if you wanna get in touch, well, hello, what's this about? If you wanna get in touch with me on a more frequent basis, or just generally keep tabs on the community, you know, you can obviously subscribe, etc., etc., all that good stuff. You can also join the Discord. The link is in the description. And yes, it's the best way to get in touch with me and the community in general. So yes. Welcome. You're most welcome. I'm giving you a welcome friendly hug. All what we do here is mostly chill, play chess, and, you know, some instructive moments, mostly. Korto says lucky. You know who's lucky? You are lucky because at some point in your life you came across my stream, and now you are here at the best stream of the internets. You're lucky I failed to play the best moves. Yes, definitely a lot of luck involved in that. Caleb, are you bloody here or not? There you go. Not my fault for you. Not at all. Not at all, my friend. In the meantime, guys, feel free to ask me some questions, chess related or otherwise, or share some updates, you know, whatever. Throw anything at me, I'll catch it and I'll throw it back. I'll subscribe if you win. I mean, challenge accepted, I guess, but feel free to not subscribe. Even if I win, it's your choice. It's easy to win against Carlson, just play the best moves 40 times in a row. Even then, you're not gonna win, probably, to be honest. I guess you're subscribing then? I mean, I don't know Aditya's rating. I don't know anything about Aditya. Maybe Aditya is like, I don't know, Carlson in disguise. 1200. Yeah, I mean, if you're 1200, then it's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna beat you. But, you know, I've been surprised before. No, every move is winning. I don't know. It's hard to think of a move that's not winning, but I'll try to play one that's not winning. Take with the knight. Nah, I've got some ideas of my own about this position. Do you have a FIDE rating? I do. My FIDE rating has not been very... Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I just blunder? Mate. Terrible. You guys... I mean... Come on. You found the loss. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I wasn't joking when I said I'm going to try to find a losing move. That's okay. Caleb might still screw this up. I don't know how. I don't see how this screw-upable. Defend with bishop. Yeah, I did. Yeah. So I would ask you not to suggest moves because this is yeah, I mean, if the only chance was king takes, of course. Now it's kind of a bad situation. Damn, bro sucks. I know, right? Come on, I'm just chilling. I'm playing Caleb, so that's okay. This game I'm gonna win. All right, so this game, watch me win very easily because I'm gonna concentrate. My first win against Exclement Ferrer. What is my stat against you? So I beat Caleb 34 times. I lost 8 times. I drew 3 times. Just got lucky, right? I know, right? Yeah, like you say, chess is too luck-based. Also, guys, I don't know if you are, following the situation, but the proposed changes that were put out there as early as July 2023, they are going to go through. So they are happening. And the proposed changes are to increase everyone's rating, FIDE rating. And yeah, so this is happening. So essentially, my rating is gonna go up because I'm a fraudster, scamming, have fun stuffing. Yeah, GG, Cora. So have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, next month I'm gonna get almost 1800 FIDE without having to do anything. Yeah, correct. So literally, I'm going to have a similar situation. I'm going to have my rating increased by a couple hundred points. Start saying March the 1st, everyone's gonna get like a massive boost to the rating. Stop the dance. I mean, Koruto can't help himself. Dan is just too sexy. I'm gonna recommend a chess game I've been playing since March. Chess Royale. You got to give it a shot. A Chess Royale? Oh, Jesus, Caleb, you've blooded a piece and a fork. Like, you probably found the worst move on the board. Wow. I don't think there is a worse move on the board, I'm not gonna lie. Because there are no queens left to blunder, there is no mate that you can blunder, but you can blunder 2 pieces in one move. Wow. It's wow. Chess is too luck-based. I haven't heard of that game, my friend. Honestly, have not heard of it. Bishop c2 may be worse. I take the bishop with check and then I take the rook. Maybe not wrong. Maybe. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna check with the engine afterwards. Wow. I'm very curious. I am as curious as Freddie Mercurius. Freddie Mercurius is like a Greek Freddie Mercury. Rest in peace, Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury is dead, but Freddie Mercurius lives on. You missed a fork. I probably missed like 10 mates by now. Who cares? I'm playing Caleb. If it was anti-chess, it would have been brilliant. It would have been. It would have been. No joke. Definitely just like poor Caleb. Caleb is a very, very, very loved member of the community. So Caleb's certainly having as much fun as I am. If he's not, jokes on him. What turn is it in the queue? It's hard to say. Like the best way to make sure that you are as high as you can be in the queue is to just keep your challenge active for as long as you can. Because I see right now, like I saw a couple of challenges and now I don't see any, as if they got retracted. This is not what you want to do. This is almost mate. Almost. Such a shame the king has got like an escape square over there. But yeah, just challenge me and keep it. Keep the challenge so that it's easier for me to see. And, you know, keep tabs on them. And my challenge got cancelled automatically. That does happen sometimes, yes. Also. What do I know? Rogue C1 check. How unpredictable and how dangerous also. I don't know. Every move wins. I guess I'll play the one that's losing. Wow. Playing for stalemates already. Caleb's having a very, very, very fun time. Now, I've got to be careful. I might stalemate accidentally. I'm not going to stalemate now, though. Yeah, I'm not going to stalemate. I win on time. Well, I didn't expect that. I didn't even look at Caleb's time, to be honest. GG. GG. Alright, so. The next one. The only outstanding challenge that I see is love, as far as I understand. Drop on the floor, drop on the floor. Oh, yeah, go and gotta, go and gotta. Sorry. I'm gonna play with what's his Rook A3? Interesting move. Never seen it before. Probably will never see it again. Some interesting. This is like a Budapest Rook. With Budapest Rook and the Alekine. Hello. Okay. Wow. Way to surprise me. Okay. We'll see. What's Rook A3 Rook there? Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Is that how you always play against the Alekine, or just this time? We'll find a way to lose to it, I'm sure. Do you still have increment with a burning passion? Yes. I do. I see your challenge and I scoff at it. I even... this is real theory? It's the first time I see it. I don't know, I'll push this pawn or something. I don't like this rook. I'll play here. My bishop moved 3 times. I don't like when my bishops do that. I guess I'm a bishop hater. My brother's so destroyed. Budapest is mentioned. I just think of Siege of Budapest. What Siege of Budapest? Is that like World War II, World War I? I don't think there was a Siege of Budapest in World War I, was there? Or is it more ancient? Don't know. World War II. Okay. Did Budapest resist much? I wasn't paying attention. Why is Rook on G3? I know, right? I have the same question, Katsa. I ain't got a bloody clue. I don't know. I don't know. Please don't shoot the messenger. I don't know. It's the first time I see this in my life. Like, Rook A3, Rook G3. Love says it's theory. I mean, okay, I've never seen that theory before. It's just a theory. It's a game theory. And I'm gonna be next. You may be, if you challenge me and you keep your challenge. I'm not seeing any outstanding challenges right now. But jokes aside, you should be next either way. I have a feeling. Wow, this position is a total mess. Interesting. I'm gonna castle anyway. Everything is theory. Yeah, well, like Ben says, still theory. Well, my knight is like on A8. It's not gonna be on A8 for long, I hope. But oh god, this is some position. Look, this position makes zero sense. Like, you look at this position, you want to like die. What is this? Rook on G3, stuck, knight on A8. Like, okay, opposite side castling is fine, I guess, but why is this? What's going on? Hey, do you remember me? Drunk Magnus. That's a funny nickname. I'm not sure I remember it though. I do apologize for that. God, Drunk Magnus. Can't have been the real one. But yeah, I wish I could remember. Like, I don't like C5, but I just want to do something. Okay. Where'd you come from? Could you please remind me, Mr. Drunk Magnus? Also, welcome to the stream. Or should I say welcome back to the stream? Yeah, I'll take with this, I guess. Wow, this position is crazy. Norway, obviously. No, I don't think so. The Soviets surrounded them and held a siege for about a month. The Germans didn't stand much of a chance. I mean, that was the siege by the Soviets. That makes sense because it's 1945, like you said. Okay. This now makes slightly more sense to me. Block with the knight. Yes, the knight retreats to A8 where it belongs. Yeah, this position is so stupid. So stupid, innit? Okay, wow, I want my pieces to do something. I have like 0 active pieces. And I like that quite a lot. Having 0 active pieces is great. I'm blood on my rook, but my opponent didn't take it. We're playing on time now. Ooh, we're massively playing on time now. Playing for time, playing for time. Don't want to lose on time. Don't want to lose on time, definitely. You're just going to take pieces and pretend it's okay. And night after night, we pretend it's alright. We make stupid checks, we try to defend. And then we suck. We don't lose on time, please. Yes. Wow, it's a it's a messy game. I take 0 credit for it, but hey. Wow, that was awful. I apologize for the game quality. I had to win somehow, I guess. Someone's getting clipped. Oh god. I was one of your streams. Sorry, I wasn't paying too much attention to the chat because the game was crazy. What a game, GG. I need to look this theory up. I've never seen this. I've played Alekhine all my life. I've never seen this before. I will look this up. Because this is an interesting thing. I don't know what this is. Is this Portuguese school? Because of other work. What do you do, my friend, Drunk Magnus? Could you please remind me? Siege of Leningrad was the Germans? I mean, yeah, of course I know Siege of Leningrad. You don't have to brush me up on military history, especially World War II. But Budapest, I haven't heard. Student. Student. Okay, student. Well, good. What do you study? It's not very common. Well, to say the least, it's not very common. I've never seen it. I've played like thousands of Alekhine games. I've never seen this before. Yes. I had 13 blunders. So strong. Nah, most of those blunders are going to be from this messy final 10 moves when we just played for time. So don't pay attention. I'm gonna send you from my father's account because mine's messed up. I hope you're not a cheater. Undergrad. But that doesn't answer my question. What do you study then? Well, if you don't want to tell, that's fine. I don't want to... No pressure. No pressure. And night after night, we pretend it's alright. and you have grown colder, and I have grown older, and nothing is very much fun anymore, and I can feel. Yeah. Ain't no way, man, I didn't do such a crime. I hope so. Endgame was so bad, you got 13 blunders and 10 moves. Correct. You both had 47% accuracy, still higher than my IQ. Also, everyone liked the stream for whatever reason. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. You guys have been very, very lovely. Also, feel free to subscribe. Yes, feel free to do all of that good stuff. Feel free to join the Discord, link in the description. And you will also be excited to know, maybe, that on Sundays, every Sunday, we have a community tournament. We have a bunch of people playing, and we have a league system. It's called Blonderland Cup. So a tournament is running throughout the entire year. Every Sunday we have a tournament which counts towards like this big ranking table, and we will have like a big finale at the end of the year, which is always exciting. So yes, feel free to like get involved in all that stuff. Okay, so yeah, so I would love, no pun intended, to play you. It's just that the rules are we have 1 game per person per stream. Unless you are a member, then you have 2 games, right? So we don't do rematches usually. There is a practical reason for it. As you can see, there is a queue. If I played everyone twice, then it would take ages to get through the queue. So yeah, I'll be happy to play the next time, like next stream. We have to like move on. Yes. And now I'm playing our friend from Greece, Konstantin, I suppose. Yeah, it was just in case no one was on the queue. Yeah, I get that. Unfortunately for you, and for me as well. Bless you. So many people on the queue. But yeah. It was a messy game. It was something else. It was terrible. Okay. Bishop. Where does my bishop go? The answer is b5. The answer is b5. I think I blundered a piece. It still kind of works. I'm just lucky that it kind of works. Otherwise, I'd be blundering a piece. I don't think taking rook is good. Yeah, I don't know. I would not have done that. I don't think taking the rook is good. It's a bit greedy. The king may never find a home anymore. But we'll see. We'll see. Is there anything that we can do here? I think I need to take that. As much as I maybe don't want to. Maybe I should. And yeah, taking here. I'm down an exchange. Maybe even down 2 exchanges potentially, but I'd still take white. You want a castle manually. Not the worst idea, to be honest, but yeah. Okay, fine. Some manual castling. I always like manual castling. Automatic is boring in it. You just press one button and that's it. But manual, oof, nice. I don't know, that move I don't like. I have not decided why yet, but I don't like this move. I don't think it achieves anything. It just, you know, brings my knight. It just helps my knight. Queen is moving in. Interesting. Like I said, maybe objectively I am kind of losing. I don't know. I don't have the evil bar in front of me. Otherwise, I'd be cheating. But I don't know. I don't mind this position. I don't care that I'm like material down. Material is, as they say, immaterial. Drop the pawn. I'm gonna drop the mic on you. Not the worst problem, though. Correct. This is not great. This is not great for our Greek friend. Just gotta find a follow-up that's not ridiculous. We'll find it at some point. My knight's protecting e1. If the knight gets captured, I can replace it with the other knight, so it's okay. The superfluous knights are very good for defensive duties. Could you have sacked on d4? What? What could I have sacked on d4? Maybe I'm crazy. What do you want me to sack on d4? The knight? Why would I do that? Terrible. What's that footballer on the profile picture? It's Ronaldo, I guess. Is it Ronaldo? No. Bloody, I can't say. Is it some Greek footballer that I don't know then? It was before this move? Then maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Zidane? Was it Zidane? It's just that you can't see the top of the head. I apologize. I am so sorry. It's just that the profile picture is such that you can't see the top of the head. You can't see the top of the head. Dan? Dan? Question mark? Dan Zidane? No. Dan, don't do Zidane, please. Dan is very good at giving head. I'll tell you that. As was Zidane. What? I didn't say that. Dan is everywhere. Correct. He is in your head. Literally. He is in my head, literally. Interpret it as you like. God, I should stop saying these things. Dan will kill me. I don't mind getting killed sometimes, though. I don't. You owe me 2 games. You ignored my friend request for a game last stream. I don't owe you anything. I will only do whatever, is, owed. Shit, I forgot the queen could take. Wait, the queen didn't take! Yes! Wow, I blundered, but our friend blundered back. Awful. Oh, God. That's okay. It's alright. Oh. It's alright. It's okay. The quality tonight has been impeccable. Impeccable. The emphasis on the peck, because this is exactly what I want to do or have done against my head by like a woodpecker. Because this is all my head is good for. Getting pecked. Because there's nothing there but bloody wood. Hard wood. Awful. Terrible. It's not going to be stalemate anyway. It's going to be checkmate. Yeah, GG. Wow, this game was something else. I thought the last game was bad. But otherwise, I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun, my friend. GG. If I super chat £2, can you play 2 games? I don't think that works like that, my friend. The rules are the rules. Too good. Yes. Yes. Flex the muscles that are non-existent. Okay, so who's up next? Yeah, I need to play Cat, right? Yep. Cat. Ah, Cat, you tricked me. You got an increment challenge again. Terrible. And you're playing the French. Doubly terrible. Do you play the Rubinstein French? No, thank God. That would have been triply terrible. But at least you play like the French that normal people play. So that's good. So that's good. Also, everyone liked the stream. Everyone is obviously very, very welcome. Thank you very much for coming. This is a reminder for you to just to know that I appreciate your stay on this channel. So yes, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. However long we stay. The average amount of push-ups a human can do is 0. Fun fact. That doesn't sound very probable. It would, like, if you take all people on the planet, including like people who are old, kids, people who are not very fit, I'd still think over the like 8 billion people we have on the planet, the average would be at least like 1, not 0. I understand that probably you mean like 0. Maybe like 2, 3, 4, 7, which is closer to 0 than to 1. But I'd still say I choose to be optimistic about people's fitness. So at least it would be 1 in my book. Okay. I imagine if there is some tactical trick that I don't see. There might be. Hopefully there isn't one. So I spent like a minute talking about nothing, and now I'm a minute down against the strong player. Thank you, Caleb. Did Cat pay you to distract me with your nonsensical statements? Terrible. Everyone has been terrible to me tonight. Can confirm. That's very sad. I'm being sabotaged by my own community. When did that ever happen? It happens every stream. I choose to ignore that. Shh. Man, I don't know. Game doesn't make any sense. The only thing I like about my position is my pawn on e5, and it might be dropping soon. Yes. Everything is so nice. Play here. Did you receive my challenge? I do see your challenges, my friend. Your queue is coming actually quite shortly. Just please make sure that you challenge me to A, an unrated game, and B, it's 5 minutes or less. 5 is still okay. Not 10 minutes, because I saw a rapid challenge. I think it showed up. Is the background music on? It is on. If you can't hear it, then well, sucks to be you. I also should not be weakening the light squares so much, considering this might be a problem. But hey, since when are we playing sensible moves? God forbid. Can we do 10 minutes if I resign after 5? What's the point in playing the 10 then? Nah, my friend, the rules are the rules. I understand maybe you want to play a longer game, but like even the members, like people who support the channel with blood money, don't get to play rapid games because it would be too long otherwise. Please rate it. I need to increase my rating. What? What? Like, if it would be very funny if it wasn't not funny. Why? Like this sounds so bad. I almost thought it was irony. Like this is something that someone who's like 9 and cheating with an engine would say. Please play a rated game with me because I want to increase my rating. Come on. Not suspicious at all. Nothing sus about that. This is what is sus is this position. This position is quite sus. It's so sus that it looks like neither of us know what to do here. Nose. Sorry, bad English. Check and mace, little bro. Let's not be too harsh to new members. It may be alright. It's just that the word choice was suspicious. Increase the rating, so I play the higher rated games. I play high rated play as well. It did sound quite funny the way you phrased it. After I analyzed our game, I feel embarrassed. I feel even more embarrassed. I mean, I know how bad that game was. Wait, what was the move? King H8. Okay. The move was so innocuous that I didn't understand what it was. I probably should not be keeping that many major pieces on the light squares with I guess the light square bishop. Just saw a grammar error. Yeah, that's exclamation. Well, what's going on with Cat? Cat never loses on time. What's this about? I'm confused. Well, I don't know. I guess there's a tactical reason for it somewhere. Just don't see it. Or I guess Cat's just now playing for time. We're playing with increments! Now I understand! We're playing with increment! Oh god! Oh, right! Okay, now I get it. What a prat. Okay, fine. Fine. I was like, why is Cat being so slow? He's like literally about to run out of time. And now I understand he's playing with bloody increment. Okay. And now I'm losing on time. Everyone's losing. Awful. Good thing I have an antidote for the prats to play with increment. Yes. God. Hopefully I will get it said again. Yes, my friend. So the rules are that we play one game per person per stream. That means tonight we will not be playing because there is like a queue. We need to get through more people. But next stream, please feel free to play. I play everyone, obviously. Oh, I got unlucky. Lol. Yes. Chess, absolutely luck based. Okay. Let's see. Didn't know that? I mean, no problem. How would you know? Unless I tell you. Okay. Me now. Caps lock. No. I'm being abused. It's a fairly interesting account. 1,000. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. It's an unrated game, so who cares? Let me get you on Discord. Well, you're most welcome. You're most welcome, my friend. Feel free to hop in. Of course. Is exactly 1,000. Exactly 1,000. Let's see. Why do so many messages get deleted tonight? My rucksack was not sound at all. I thought you were just like joking. Did you actually see something there? Because I didn't. But sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, I thought you were just, playing for time. I thought you were just, making moves so that you don't lose on time. But then I remembered that we had an increment, so. Joke's on me. I didn't see rook takes g6. I didn't see rook takes g6. Ah, you mean that mate that I played. Okay. Yeah, it was a funny one. It was a funny one. I don't want to lose my bishop. I like my bishop. Wait, who's that? I don't know such numbers. Who is this? Person on stream, show yourself. I'm being challenged by someone who's 2475. Please have mercy. I have children. I don't. But I have, for the purposes of the stream, I have children. Dynamo from, is it Romania? Yes, it is. Terrible. Also, I blundered in exchange, I think. That's okay. Yes, it's not very nice. We'll try and make up for it. It's fine. I need to finish the stream quick before I play at 2475. I'm gonna get crushed. Okay. This is not the mindset to have. This is not the mindset to have. Jokes aside. A1 looks sus. Everything looks sus. Have you ever seen me in a dark alley? I look sus in a dark alley. That reminds me of a story. So, I think I was like, I think I was 21. True story. I didn't tell you, but I've played enough chess and now I have 2400. I'm gonna wipe your ass. Dan, you meant kicking my ass. I don't think you want to wipe my ass necessarily. I mean, I'll take it, but Dan, God, you need to get help. I don't think you want to wipe my ass. I wouldn't put it past you, but still, I'm gonna wipe your ass. He says, God. I'm sorry. This is just too much. This is just too much. Okay. Regret. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Let me think. I want to play this first. Accept the challenge, bitch. I'm in the middle of the game, okay? Okay, this is not very good. This now is done. The job is done. The job is done. We've done the job. Which is not a blowjob. Coincidentally. But only coincidentally. We were very close. Yeah, GG. God. Yeah. Just got into the Discord server. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's not always particularly active, but like I'm always there. Like I'm always there, like to chat and stuff and answer questions on anything. There are more active days than others. All right. Well, I am getting challenged by someone who's 2475. I don't know this person. Who's this? Almost got. I guess you say beat by 1,000. Almost. Are you being unironically mean? I don't stand for that. I would watch your language, sir. I mean, this looks like a perfectly legit account. I'm just, well. What is it with deleting the messages? I don't know. It's just that it happens to... It happens to other people also. So I thought it was a YouTube thing. Okay, so look. I don't answer... I don't... we're playing against a 2475, who's probably in the stream but not revealing themselves. Fine. Fine. Watch me suffocate myself. Yes, I'm deleting them. Ah, so it's you doing that manually. Terrible. Why? What's the point? So you like... Because it says message retracted. Hiding the evidence. Ooh, the evidence of being a meanie. Terrible. Don't be mean. You did it again. Oops, I did it again. It's alright. It's okay. When you suck at chess, at least you don't suck at life. It doesn't rhyme, and I don't care, but it almost rhymed now. Hehehe. Okay, wow. Position is confusing. Can we get song requests? No, thank you. It was me who deleted the message. Now it's Dan deleting the messages. Now I'm doubly confused. Dan doing it, not Dan doing it. Terrible. Massively confused. No, don't attack my rocks. What did they do to you? I mean, this defends it, kind of, but I don't know. Like, this position is confusing. I don't want my knight on d5. Usually, you would love your knight on d5. In this position, I don't want my knight on d5. Like, blocks my queen. Sorry, that was too much. I apologize, but don't regret. The most important thing is never to regret. Why is it really a problem? What do you mean? What's the problem? I am a big problem. Yes. Blurry for anyone else? You mean the stream? No, it says 0% dropped frames. The bandwidth is also okay, so it doesn't seem to be a problem. The clam is perfectly crisp. I like the pun. It's good for me, probably just me. Yeah, it's your infamous, terrible British internet. Terrible. I mean, look, I don't like the fact that I'm giving up the d6 square. No one would like that, but it looks like my opponent's having trouble with connecting. Everyone like the stream. Make sure to like the stream. Everyone is very welcome. Game abandoned. Woohoo! We won against the 2475. Yes! Except for one thing. I don't take it as a win. But nevertheless, the stats will point to a win. You played so well. Yes, of course I did. I always play well. I always do. This position is also very exciting. Chess speaks for itself. Let's go. Yes. Yes, my chess speaks for itself. That is exactly the morale boost I needed before leaving for the tournament. The thought that I need to wake up at 5 AM, God, not great, not great. But hey, not only do I have to wake up at 5 AM tomorrow, but also I will have 2 games, 2. And I will have 2 the next day, and the next one, and the next one also. Life is great. Whenever I play a high-rated player, I worry if I win. I think I'm cheating, so I'm underperform. What? What's that nonsense, Caleb? When you play someone high-rated, you just, you do this. Your opponent left mid-ass wiping. God. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for nothing, Dan. Now all the chat is thinking about is, ass wiping. What tournament are you playing in? I'm playing in a, well, I don't know if I can call it a local tournament, but, there will be like a bunch of people. Quite serious local players. Not in my town. Should I say city? But it's 100 kilometers away. Why didn't I take that? That's strange. Well, I can take it now. And yeah. The point is, it's going to be a 5-day tournament, classical, and it's going to be very intense because it's going to be 2 games a day, every day apart from the final one. So 9 games in 5 days. I beat 2200 on a TikTok stream. German rematch and they banned me for cheating. These fake streamers. Terrible. I never do that. The people in the community will know that. In fact, whenever we get cheaters, and we do get cheaters sometimes, usually I am the last who's claiming that someone is cheating. Usually the community is like, yes, ban him, you idiot, he's obviously a cheater. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. And most of the time the community is right, of course. Should be quicker, more precise, more reactionary, and less forgiving. Don't know what YouTube would think of that. Dan, that's wild. Yeah, Dan is just being himself. I'm being pragmatic. Dan is on medication. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to Dan. Do I? I mean, I just do the rock then. Don't listen to Dan. Ah! Nice. High quality. Singing. Just for you. Only tonight. Just tonight, I will stay. And we'll throw it all away when the light hits your... Wow, that's awful. Just tonight, I will... No, God, terrible. Look, I'm double attacking, and the rook can't defend because of my bishop. And I take this pawn with check. Nom 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 nom. This man is on drugs. Do not accept his candy. Where's candy? I like candy. Karaoke stream when? Never. Never. Never! Never. But the shit that I've done with this fuck of a gun. I should probably not be saying that. We're damned after all. Through fortune and flame we fall. And if you could stay, then I'll show you the way to return from the ashes you call. We all carry on when our brothers in arms are gone. So raise your glass high, for tomorrow we die. And something. I would love to see cooking stream. Yeah. We need to cook, Jesse. We need to cook. Jesse. I have a game to win. Actually, I shouldn't assume Exclam's cooking ability. You shouldn't assume anything. You know. You don't know me. Outside of the stream, you don't know me. Like, you might be thinking, oh, this guy is solid. And who knows? Maybe I'm a sex offender. Nobody can know that for certain. Unless you, like, check. Nah, I'm good. Alright? I'm okay. The only thing suspicious about me is my chest, my singing, and 103 other things. But not that. Whoa! I did something I shouldn't have done. Say his name. Say my name. And this game should be over a long time ago. I have like 1,000 extra pawns and an extra piece. Someone in the chat found his name once, but didn't tell to keep bragging rights. Ah yes, Kotrator knows my real name. He found it. He found it quite easily. Like, I don't know. People are just either being lazy or people have some serious ability issues, skill issues. I've been saying it for years now. My name is not is not hard to find. It's really not. Like, if you have any deduction skills, if you have any, like, I don't know, anything at all, then my name will be ridiculously easy to find. Why don't you tell them your name? I just want to keep things interesting. Like, I'm not hiding it. I'm not, like, Kotrator found it, and yeah, exactly, you have to work for it. Like, it's bloody easy. Kotrator found it in, like, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. I don't know exactly the time frame, but I tried hard to find. I can't a personal name, feed profile, anything. Well, you should probably ask Kotrator how he did it. Like, Kotrator found it just like that. He DM'd me in Discord and says, "Is that your name?" I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Should I tell it to anyone?" And I'm like, "I'll leave it up to you if you want. But, you know, if you tell everyone, then, you know, everyone will know. And then you will lose exclusivity for knowing my name." And he's like, "Yeah, fair enough. So I'm not going to tell anyone." I guess, yeah, sure. Don't. That's it. So actually, you were not very far from the truth when you said about bragging rights. Why was this endgame like 40 moves long? I don't know. I'm just moving pieces around. Like there's nothing in there. There's nothing going on in there. I'm just moving pieces. I was like singing, like thinking about cooking stuff. Yeah. The longer the end game is, the longer the stream is. The longer the stream is, the more ads you watch. The more ads you watch, the more money I get. Fair? Fair. Explained. Yes, the difference is very, very big, obviously. Anyway, so, do we have anyone else tonight? Just tonight? No, I'm not going to do it again. I'm screwing this song up every time I do it. I have the ad blocker. Terrible. That means every time you're on stream, I get 0 money for you. Do you understand how terrible that is? All I know is that no milk in the fridge makes you happy. You are so right. Luckily, I do have milk in the fridge. Of course I do, because how can I not? There you go. There's my milk. There's like half a liter left still. So there's quite a lot. Of course. How can I not have milk in the fridge? Good. Anyway, so if that's it for tonight, then that's it for tonight. If we don't have anyone else to play, then I guess I don't have anyone else to play. Milk reveal live. Yes, correct. So I guess that's it. And if that's it, then that's it. We'll be preparing for the tournament, and I'm going to be going to bed quite soon as well, because like I said, 5 a.m. waking up tomorrow gonna be rough, and 2 games to play, not counting also the traveling there. So yes, I will need some time for respite. What is Court Retort's Discord name? It's literally Court Retort. Yes. Okay, so I wish you guys all the best for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week as well. I don't think you will see much of me. You will hear from me, but yeah, I'll see how it goes. I will have my laptop with me, of course. And yes, I will talk to you definitely on Sunday. In the meantime, I just wish you all the best to all of the, unintentional gambiteers out there. Much love. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Laters. Bye-bye.